sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Are you about to get spanked, bro? About to get spanked.
Ready? Huh.
First and 10, it's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And we pulled in downfield by Collins. Touchdown! Nico Collins, 33 yards. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
On first down, Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Second down, here's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And now off to the races, down the right side. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 85 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Panther 60, Panther 6, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 70 Lions, Viking 18, go!
Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Ready.
On the bootleg, Stroud. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Ready. Set.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Stroud to throw it. He's got it to Collins, complete. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead moves to 15-6. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach,
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. A huge play there right off the bat. 45 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Texans go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 22. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Purdy off the play fake. That is caught. And they work this right upfield across the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down.
Balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. At that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well. Let's go.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Steps away. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Able to hang on to the ball this time, and in the process picks up the 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. Down to the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 43 yards. And the Niners have cut the lead back down to 2.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, This was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Purdy will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good.
The score, Texans 8, 49ers 6.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they'll go play action here with Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 25. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 14. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Touchdown! Nico Collins with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys are able to extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
49ers 6. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
McCaffrey on the counter. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Denzel Perryman with a sack.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Go on, get your bum ass off the sticks, bro. Talking all that shit.
We are in for
Don't get your bum ass off the sticks.
one on EA Sports.
15. 49ers 6.
You go for it, you retarded.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything.
Get your bum ass off the sticks.
And a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it here just past the 25. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jennings. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 26 yards. And the Niners have cut it back within a score.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And
we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Play action. Stroud now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down, Texans.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Stroud. That is caught by Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell. 28 yards. And the Texans are able to widen their advantage. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he will find his man, Samuel. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First and 10 at the 42.
Out of the gun, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 15. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, Let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 73 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a 1st down.
But partner, the defense isn't going to adjust, and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over. They're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
They'll try and throw for it, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Ready.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here.
Tiger, 19, 70 Lions. Viking, 18. Ready,
Singletary again. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Stroud sets up the play action. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Pierce. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now 2nd and goal. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
Definition of a statement
Spank
drive.
that baby.
You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were
Spank
able to
that
hold
baby.
on for a long time and move it down the field.
And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning
Spank that baby.
Check that box.
Fairbairn good with the
Where
extra
at?
point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
But yeah, that boy frustrated over there. Frustrated. Game over, man. Just quit.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Where you at, my boy?
The San Francisco
You
offense
just a
ready to
G.
start their next drive.
You just
And
a
the
G.
script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
On to that.
He'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Purdy. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's over, bro.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jalen Petrie picks
Get up out, you, bro.
across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19. Go.
Here's Stroud. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. Touchdown, Houston.
Hey, bro, you garbage, bro.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
You straight trash.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown.
Don't delete your shit, bro. You straight trash.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy?
Straight garbage.
Not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it
Ain't
away.
from your best friend. You gay shit. Suck.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to
Your
keep
ass
pace
garbage.
with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out.
Straight
because
garbage.
That's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked.
But overall,
Don't get your drunk ass
they
out
were
the
just
game,
out
bro.
personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an
Nigga
elite
drunk with
level.
these 5-yard
They get
passes.
6.
You
That'll
trash.
leave them with 3rd and 4. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here.
Bro, you running out of time, bro. All these 5-yard passes. Garbage.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Can't even throw the ball 20 yards.
Back to throw, Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the 2nd half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder.
Well, you
because I
shit.
think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the 49ers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Okay, break. Gravity line. Ready, ready.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. Oh, and that is incomplete. So this one in the win column for the Texans. And it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.